Hear the word of the Most High. Ezekiel 22 and 22. Now verse 20. As they gather silver, Ezekiel 22 and 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, as they put all these different elements into the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and you shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of this furnace, so shall you be melted in the midst thereof. And you shall know that I, the Most High, have poured out my fury upon you. Don't get it twisted, man. People better understand the Most High is consuming fire. He's a consuming fire, people. Y'all know what scripture that is? That word, he's a consuming fire. Those Hebrews. You just say he's going to melt you. Say he's going to melt you. You don't want to be there. You don't get caught up in the fear of the Most High. Because, you know, at that time, Hamashiach Yahushua is not bringing no more mercy and no more grace. Will the Most High to do that? Hamashiach Yahushua said, I'm out of the way. I'm out of your way. I have nothing to do with it. You had your chance. Everybody had a chance to hear the word of the Most High and fear the Most High, be afraid of the Most High. But here it is. Everybody want to play around. That's Hebrews 12 and 29. For our power is a consuming fire. See, our Most High is a consuming fire. That's why he say, I'm going to melt you. Our power is a consuming fire. Oh yeah, man, this is real. But see, people don't know him as such because they've been taught he all love. Some Israelites don't fear him. They don't fear the Most High. And we know the nations, the Gentile nations of Israel don't fear him because they're not taught of him. They don't know about the Most High. Not enough to really fear him. This is very, very important. Another scripture I was wanting to find. Look at 2 Ezra 15 and 1. 2 Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Most High, and cause them to be written in paper. That's the Bible. For they are faithful and true. Fear not the imagination against thee. Say, don't fear the imagination against us, what they plotting to do against us. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All you that's not faithful, you don't want to believe, then you're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Most High, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, said the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me. Look at all the ones that have died innocently, that they have killed. Say their blood is crying unto him. And the souls of the just complain continually to the Most High. And therefore said the Most High, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, in this captivity that we're in. But I will bring them with a mighty hand, a Mashiach Yahushua, and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. So that you know, and they talk about ancient Egypt. Remember he put all them plagues on Egypt before he allowed us to come out of the wilderness, when he killed the firstborn sons of every male, boy, and animal. And we came out of Egypt saying, ain't going to be like that. We're going to bring them plagues. I'm talking about that's not going to be the same Egypt. This Egypt is talking about America. Spiritual Egypt, Sodom, and spiritual Egypt, America. He's saying, smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua, shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and the hail, and with a fearful consonance. Say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Destruction to them that dwell in the world, this world that we're living in now. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. What's the modern day sword? The guns. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. What's the modern day sword? They're going to have guns in their hands. There's racial wars. And there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall be stand in their own power. See, people are going to be operating how they want to operate, with guns in their hand. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law. We always talking about that. This martial law right here. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Ain't nobody can bring us down. Because of their pride, the city's going to be troubled. And the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Oh, you ain't fearing the Most High? You're going to be afraid when this comes. Oh, yeah. Say, men going to be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, rob them, because of the lack of bread, because of the lack of food. And for great tribulation, man, hell that's going to be on these streets. That's real, man. That's what's promised through the Most High, man. He talks about it in Zechariah, I believe. 13. Zechariah. 13. This moment. I think it's
Verse?
yeah. He says it's about racial war. Every man's hand shall be against his neighbor. Might be Zephaniah. Zephaniah, huh? Zephaniah. I think it's right after Zechariah 13.
14 and 17. It's my worshiping the Most High.
No. I think it's right after that. You talk about where every man's hand gonna be against his neighbor. Every man's hand gonna be against his neighbor. Like we just read about how it coincides with okay, here it is. It's in Zechariah 14 and 13. It's right after he said the plagues that the Most High gonna bring upon those that have fought against us. Where they're going to say, stand on their feet, their eyes shall consume away, and their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Most High, uproar from the Most High, shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. See? War. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver, and apparel in great abundance. See? Verse 16, and it shall come to pass that every one that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the power of hosts, and to keep the feast of tabernacles. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the power of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. They ain't going to be blessed. Okay? But that's just showing you that since people think that, it's only in the Apocrypha, they don't believe in the Apocrypha, here it is. I have to bring it to you in the regular Bible that they believe in. It's right there. Every man's hand going to be against his neighbor. He's already told you for the lack of bread and great tribulation that's going to be happening on this earth. Look at Zechariah, the first chapter, the 15th verse. So there are many reasons why you're looking at how the Most High is going to do what he's doing. He's justified in doing what he's doing. Verse 15. And I was very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, just a little displeased with Israel. And they helped forward the affliction. Hands up, pow, 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 killing us. Hands down, for no reason at all. And it's just only beginning, brothers. You better understand, this is only beginning. That's why you understand Revelation 12 and 17. Well, we got to be aware and believe in the Most High. Because this is what's going down. And the dragon, which is the serpent, which is the devil, which is Satan, and they all what color? Red. It's like Esau is what color? Red. What's Edom mean? Red. So they all red. So the dragon was wroth with the woman. The woman, when you read Jeremiah 6 and 2, is Israel. So the dragon was wroth with the woman. and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Went to make war with the remnant. We the remnant, the 1/3. That's doing what? Went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High. Now you know who is that. Do the churches keep the commandments of the Most High? These theologians teaching the people to keep the laws of the Most High? No, that's us. We're the threat. That's why everything is set up to keep us from coming back to who we are as the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Most High. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Mashiach Yahushua. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of that we are the children of Israel that he gave the laws to. That we can elevate ourselves into a higher level of spiritual power from the Most High. That's the only way we're going to be redeemed, man. Because they're coming against us in all ways, shapes, and forms. Though you don't see it. So when we fighting battles in the flesh, no, we fighting demons in high places, man. High places that's dealing with them to deal with us. So we got to have the Most High. That's the only power that we have. To please him. By doing what? Keeping his commandments. Following his rules and regulations. And the dragon was wroth with the woman who was Israel. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. From the volume of the book. Everybody don't have the true testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. I've noticed this. It's sad. I hope one day they will realize, man, we always been Mashiachim. We ain't just become Mashiachim because he said it. We've always been Mashiachim. And Mashiach is the Most High. We always been Christ. Christ is the Most High. Deuteronomy 7 and 10. And repair them that hate him to their face. To destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hateth him. He will repay him to his face. Remember he said he's going to make him stand up? And he going to perish forever like his own dung. And all them that don't want to believe in the Most High, don't want to believe in the Mashiach, he's going to repay them to their face and destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hateth him. He will repay him to his face. Who is the ones that hate the Most High and hate of Mashiach Yahushua? He gives the names in Psalms 83rd chapter.
You asking the question?
You
asking?
Am I asking?
Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Who is going to destroy in the 83rd chapter?
83rd chapter, names who hate the Most High.
Edom, Moab, Ammon, Africans. Everybody.
Syrians. They all named here. Psalm 83. They want, keep not thou silent, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High, for lo, thine enemies make a turmoil, an uproar. And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. While we don't know as a nation that we're the true ethnic and biblical Israelites that this Bible is speaking of. The United Nations, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See? For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They allies amongst each other, man. But they're against the Most High. Who they are? Who are they? Tabernacles of Edom. Who are they? Edom. Who the Edomites? I'm asking the question. Who the Edomites? Okay. And the Ishmaelites? Who are they?
So-called Arabs.
And of Moab?
Moab is Chinese.
And the Hagarenes?
East Indians.
So-called Africans. Gebal? Some say Africans, I say Arabs, a tribe of the Arabs. And Ammon, Japanese, and Amalek. Right, so-called white Jews, they red Jews. Right, so-called, right. But they don't even call themselves white, you know what I mean? They try to disenfranchise themselves from their brothers. And they're Esau's grandson. You know what I mean? Amalek, the so-called Jewish people today. The Philistines, we know they're Africans. And the inhabitants of Tyre, those South Africans. Ashur also is joined with them. They have holding the children of Lot, the Assyrians. So those that are haters are most likely going to meet them in their face to destroy them because they hate the Most High. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. There is no respect of persons. Galatians 6 and 7. Galatians 6 and 7. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So what they sow in this earth. Murder. When they got tired of murdering, what they do? Murder some more. Take a little break. What they do next? Murder some more. I mean, how they get the lands that they got? They have gotten. Through what? Warfare. I mean, come on, they put smallpox in the blankets of the native people that was here and left. Came back, everybody wiped out, mostly. Germ warfare. They know it very well, y'all. You read in the Bible where they were started to scalping of people. They scalped us. Then we start scalping them. They trying to act like we started that. No, they started that. In the Greek Empire, they was doing that to us. Revelation 13, 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity. They led us in captivity. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. We know the saints are the children of Israel. How we prove that? How do we prove the saints are the children of Israel? Right, Psalms 148:14. Very good. Here's the patience of the saints. Psalms 148:14. But you know everybody's not a saint. He also exalted the horn, which means the power of his people, which are the children of Israel, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Most High. So this is the saints. You say they led us into captivity, they're going into captivity. Jeremiah 30 and 16. Jeremiah 30 and 16. Y'all better stop me. I'm going. Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, all our enemies. How many? Every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee, they that robbed us, shall be a spoil. We spend $1 trillion a year out of the 16 trillion that America gets a year. They that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Most High. Because they call thee an outcast, they call us an outcast. We're nobody. All the different bywords that they have for us. Proverbs and so forth. Saying, this is Zion. We proved who Zion was in Isaiah 51 and 16, right? This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Thus said the Most High, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on their dwelling places. And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving and the voice of them that make merry. We're going to be happy. And I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. And we're going to say our children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me. And I will punish all that oppress them. That's the good news, man. So all y'all want to oppress us, he said he's going to punish you. And their nobles shall be of themselves. We're going to have our people, our brothers are going to be the nobles, they're going to be over us. And their governor shall proceed from the midst of them, from the Israelites. And I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, saith the Most High? And ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. It's the good news, man. Behold, the whirlwind of the Most High goeth forth with fury, a continual whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. He say going to kill all them that oppress us, man. This whirlwind is coming. We're in Jeremiah 30 and 23. It said, behold, the whirlwind of the Most High goeth forth with fury, and a continual whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. And we know that Job 9:24 said the earth is given to the head of the wicked. Hand of the wicked, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The fierce anger of the Most High shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider it. We're in the last days now, but so we got to consider what it is that all the things that the Most High has brought forth, even in this lesson. We got to consider it, because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of where you're going to be at during the time that it happens. With that, I'm going to say shalom.